This tutorial is on understanding copyright and fair use. It is part 3 in our Use Sources Ethically series. After watching this tutorial, you'll have a general understanding of copyright law and fair use in the United States. Copyright is the law that gives the owner of a work the exclusive legal right to reproduce, publish, sell, distribute, or perform the work. Common works that are copyrighted are books, articles, films, music, images, and art. Understandably, the creators of those works want to be recognized and paid for their work. Copyright is not the same thing as citing your sources. When someone else's work is under copyright, you can't reuse, reprint, or sell it without permission from the creator. But, as we discussed in the previous tutorials, you can summarize, paraphrase, or quote the work in your project as long as you cite it properly. But wait, there's an important exception to copyright law called fair use. It allows limited use of copyrighted material without permission, based on 4 factors. What is the purpose of the use? Is it part of an educational project, for profit, or something else? What is the nature of the work that will be reusing the copyrighted material? How much of the original work is being reused? The whole thing, or just part of it? What is the effect on the market of the original work? Will the new work impact its sales or profits? For instance, your professor showing part of a Disney movie in class and asking you to discuss it falls under fair use. Even though Disney is the copyright holder, your professor is using the movie for educational purposes. In the United States, once copyright expires, anyone can reuse or sell a work without needing to get permission or pay the copyright owner. This is called the public domain. Even if a work is in the public domain, you still need to cite it when you use it in a project. Copyright also affects you when you're working on projects that aren't for school. Let's say you're writing a novel that you'd like to publish. You don't have to cite your sources, but you can't just grab any photo from the internet and use it for the cover of the book. You can contact the copyright holder to ask for their permission to reuse their work. They might say yes. If you are looking for a picture or a song that you can reuse, you may want to look for works that were published under a Creative Commons license. These licenses allow consumers and students to do some things with the work without having to contact the creator. There are 7 Creative Commons licenses, and most allow you to use the work as long as you fulfill certain requirements, such as giving credit to the author or not making money off the work. As long as you follow the terms of the license, you're complying with copyright law. If you have questions about Creative Commons, copyright, and fair use, your librarians are here to help. Thanks for watching. Contact the library if you'd like assistance. If you'd like to share feedback on this tutorial, you can do so at the link or QR code on your screen.